All right, the Handle God will begin his warm-up laps.
And remember, he gets 2 warm-up laps and then 10 laps to find out which lap will be the fastest and what spot he'll be in for tomorrow's race.
RDC frequently hits the go-kart courses, so I'm expecting big things from the brother. But Dante set a solid time as the opener. It's always hard to go first.
It's true, it's hard to go first, but it sets the tone, and now DP has nothing to do but to try and beat it. And he's coming around that final turn looking strong. Wow, yeah, no, he's done this before.
These warm-up laps are serious. I hope he's still saving his best for last.
I think he's just getting started. I talked to him prior to the race, and it looked like he's done this before. He's confident, and, you know, the same confidence that Mark has.
I don't know if I'll go that far.
It runs deep in their friend group, it does.
All I know is you can never underestimate RDC again after that ridiculous dodgeball display.
Absolutely. Here we go. DP again around that turn. He's looking clean every time.
The second warm-up lap?
I believe so. Those warm-up laps bode well for the rest of the race.
On fire so far in the orange tracksuit. Nothing but flames for Dylan Patel out there. Reaching speeds you couldn't even see in a school district.
Whoa. See, turn 10 and 11 are really tricky. They're back-to-back turns, and he really just made that happen.
Listen,
that was clean.
If our drivers want to be savvy, they should look at the ideal lines right in the upper left of the paddock lounge.
Yes, I believe these are the official 10 laps that he's going to start going on. Let's see if we get something faster than 28.9.
Interesting strategy. I'm not sure if Dylan has his foot totally off the brake and he's simply decelerating around those turns, but I like what I'm seeing, and I believe that is the case.
Yes. I want to see less brake and more just letting up on the gas. I feel like that might be the trick to this.
I want to see all gas, no brakes.
Man,
let's get some action, even if it means a crash. All that matters is your best lap.
May I remind you, 100K on the line.
I'm not sure how much our...
Ooh, a little spin out there, but it's okay. We've been there before.
It's all good once again. It's about your best lap. I'm not sure how much our competitors understand the importance of these time trials.
Yes.
Positioning is everything in this.
Yes, exactly. I think it's important for all of our competitors to realize that these will determine what spot you'll be in the race tomorrow. It's very important. Okay, here we go. Turns 10 and 11 again. All right, he's a little better that time. He spun out a little bit.
Almost made that same mistake. I think he's going to need to change up his line if he wants a better result.
Yeah. Well, you know, DP is going to learn, and he's going to adjust, and he's going to make it happen.
Our racers are all cutting that initial turn narrow. I believe they need to go wide to set themselves up for greatness.
Yes. It sounds that way. From what I've heard from the other drivers. All right, DP looking good on this round. All right, that was clean.
Coming around the bend. Time trials for the House of Highlights.
Hell yeah.
Go-Kart Grand Prix Showdown. We are waiting on an official time so far. He's looking decent. I can't say spectacular, but decent. This spot has given him problems before, and he's losing some time on that crucial turn.
He is. I told you, it's tough. It's a back-to-back turn, and if you hit that brake a little bit too hard, it's going to stall you, and you don't want that. You got to keep your momentum.
Keep in mind, we are absolutely rooting for nothing but success for Dylan and all of RDC.
Also, keep in mind, we are providing analysis on a sport of which we know nothing about.
Absolutely nothing, outside of a few Netflix episodes that I wasn't paying much attention to.
Right, DP coming around. He's getting much better at that final turn. He just needs work on 10 and 11.
I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Confidence at its finest.
And you know what? And Luke, he's improving time after time. Lap after lap, he's improving.
Story of his whole career. They've always doubted him, and he's always risen to the occasion.
I know that's right.
It appears as if Mark is in the paddock lounge ready to go next. That's an almost guaranteed 100K.
I'm actually shocked that I haven't heard Mark yet. I was expecting him to be screaming over there in the paddock lounge. But I guess he's letting his boy focus and concentrate.
He's been silenced by the Instagram bots, Deuce.
Oh my God. That was one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Actually, though.
It's like Justin is ready to wave that white flag, potentially, or not.
Nope, I don't know about that yet. I think we got a few more to go.
Around the bend, Dylan is speeding through this lap. This is definitely one of his potentially fastest ones.
Yeah, I would say so. He looked real clean coming around that one. Now coming around turn 5 and 6. Let's hope he doesn't hit that wall again.
Now, Deuce, if I'm one of these competitors, MMG is striking the fear of God in my heart. As a bad boy from the Motor City, he knows his course.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a leg up in that regard.
The white flag, and this Justin, Dylan's fastest lap is 28.48. That would currently put him ahead of Dante. A very solid time from an even more solid of a person.
Okay, so we're leveling up. 28.9, now 28.4.
28.4, I believe.
Yes, okay.
But in the Squid Game, you never know what can happen. You never know what twists and turns lay ahead.
Exactly, or the showdown. And here we go. That was the final lap, it looked like.
That indeed was the checkered flag has been waved. Okay. And unless I get an update, his fastest lap was 28.4, an extremely solid time from Dylan Patel. You gotta love the way he worked that course, adjusted his game, corrected his mistakes.
That's right. And it's a confirmed 28.4 best lap time, which puts him ahead of Dante and puts pressure on Mark, who I believe is up next.
Interesting to see the RDC boys go back-to-back